seriously, you're so lame, Yuichi.
I don't think so.
No, but you are.
If you say so.
Even today, didn't you end up receiving a volleyball with your head during PE class?
You saw that?
It's not like I was watching you or anything.
So what were you watching?
I was watching, the ball, of course.
It's tiring to listen to your excuses.
What do you mean, excuses?
Nothing at all, little Miss Spitfire.
Don't call me that.
It can't hurt to be a little more honest, Nico.
I've never been more honest than I am being now, though.
So, you really meant it when you called me lame, Jess?
Of course I did.
Hmm?
My mistake. You're not just lame, but you're dull and unpopular.
I get what you're trying to say.
You're finally ready to admit it?
I guess so. I see very clearly what you truly think of me.
Huh?
You don't want to keep hanging out with your childhood friend who's not only lame, but also dull and unpopular, right?
Huh?
From tomorrow onwards, let's not talk to each other anymore. I'm cutting ties with you, get it?
No, wait.
No greeting each other, too. You're okay with that, right?
I said wait! No! I'm not okay! Don't just decide things on your own! I'm sorry! I'm apologizing, so forgive me!
So, will you take back what you said earlier?
If I have to...
Why do you sound so unwilling? Ugh, jeez, if you're gonna cry this much, you shouldn't have said all that stuff in the beginning.
But I wanted to...
I guess we're cutting ties after all.
But I don't want to...
Anyway, how many times have we had this argument?
I don't know...
I'm starting to get tired of it.
You could just be nice about it, you dunce!
Why do I have to be nice when you're the one mocking me? Nico Higa, my childhood friend, has a problem being honest about her feelings. I know she likes me, but she prefers to make fun of me instead of being honest with the both of us. I get that she's a girl with the mentality of an elementary school-aged boy. However, it's still not great to hear her call me idiot and dunce every time she opens her mouth. Time and time again, she's made me mad with something she said, which usually results in me threatening to cut ties with her. It always ends with her bursting into tears. And then when we do it all over again, rinse and repeat.
You really are the worst, Ryuji. What kind of guy makes a girl cry? This is why no one likes you.
Yeah, whatever.
What's with the lame-ass responses?
Why'd you expect me to say at this point? If I get angry, you'll just cry again.
No, I won't.
Yeah, whatever. I wonder how long we're gonna keep doing this.
Forever.
Forever?
Yep, we're gonna be together for the rest of our lives after all.
I can't see that happening.
Why not?
But change always comes when you least expect it. It's always a peaceful morning when Nico's not around. On the path to school that we usually walk together, Nico had headed to school earlier that day, saying that she had some work to do for the student council.
Don't get all lonely just because I'm not there.
That was what she told me last night, but... I mean, I'm having the time of my life. While immersed in my thoughts, I bumped into someone. Oh, sorry.
I apologize too.
She was a cute-looking girl who I hadn't seen around here before. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Any injuries?
I don't think so.
That's good.
You're a nice guy.
Not at all. I get reminded by my childhood friend every day that I'm inconsiderate, mean, and unpopular.
Really?
I mean, I don't personally think I'm that bad.
Me neither.
Huh?
I think you're a very considerate and kind person.
Thanks. I'm Ryuichi Kisa, a sophomore at Kanon High School.
I'm Mimi Manami, a sophomore at Kanon too.
We're from the same school? But I remember seeing you before. A beauty of this level should have caused a significant uproar among the boys at school.
I'm transferring into Kanon High School today.
I see, so that's why.
But I'm really lucky.
What do you mean?
I found out today that there's nice people like you at my new school too. I think I'll have a good time there. Let's get along well from now on too.
Sure. She had a radiant smile on her face. You mean you attended Alice High before this? That's an elite school, isn't it? You must be pretty smart.
Not at all. Kanon High is quite a high-level school as well.
We do produce good results. But be warned that idiots abound.
It sounds fun.
Meanwhile, Nico in that moment.
Curious. I feel the beginning of a romantic comedy afoot. Higa, can you hold that side for me? Oh, sure. You're actually super honest when it doesn't involve Kita, huh?
Speaking of which, has your class been decided?
No, nobody's told me which class I'll be in just yet.
Maybe we'll be in the same class.
I'd like that. I'd be really happy if that was the case.
And again, Nico in that moment.
Curiouser and curiouser. The tremors of a love quake seem to be intensifying. What are you muttering about? Oh, nothing. Are you sure? You're making a really strange expression right now, though. No, I just have a feeling that Ryuichi is cheating on me. You guys have a thing? Nope, not yet. Not yet, huh?
Ah, that's the school over there. Do you know the way to the teacher's room?
I'll be fine. It's not my first time here.
If you're sure.
You really are a nice guy, Kita.
That's not true.
Say, can I call you Ryuichi?
Of course.
Thank you. You can call me Mimi too, then.
Got it, Mimi. Let's hope we're in the same class.
Yeah. Oh, Kita's here. I bet he's moping around because he had to walk alone today. On the contrary, he has a girl with him, and looks like he's enjoying himself quite a lot. Huh? Whoa, that's a scarier expression than just now. Who the heck is that girl?
She would soon have her answer.
I'm the new transfer student, Mimi Manami. It's nice to meet all of you.
You're so cute! Please marry me! She's out of your league, moron! Let me have it!
Oh, Ryuichi, thank goodness. It looks like we're in the same class after all.
She's calling you Ryuichi? Damn! She looks like an angel when she's happy.
Spill it, Kita. What's going on? Don't tell me Higa isn't enough for you. You two-timer.
What's this? You know Kita?
Yes, we actually came to school together this morning.
You can go to him if you have any questions then. Do you want to sit next to him too?
Can I? Thank you so much.
Higa, give her your seat, please.
Huh? There's no way that's happening.
Don't glare at your homeroom teacher. How about Kawamoto on the other side then? Do you mind changing seats?
I didn't mind.
Thank you.
I'll be counting on you, Ryuichi.
I'll do my best.
And, you're Higa, right? It's nice to meet you. Ew. What are you trying to do?
Nico, watch that attitude.
Don't wanna.
This is my childhood friend, Nico Higa.
By childhood friends, you mean the one you were telling about just now?
Yeah, this is her.
Wait, Ryuichi, you idiot. What exactly did you say about me? He just told me how you call him demeaning names. It seems like he was telling the truth. And what does that have to do with you? Well, we'll see. In the first place, it's a fact that Ryuichi is pretty dumb. That's not how I see it, though. What do you know when you only just met him? You're right. That's why I plan to become closer to him from now on and get to know him better. Stay away from Ryuichi.
I don't understand how my relationship with Ryuichi matters to you.
It matters. I'm his childhood friend after all.
Doesn't that mean you've known him the longest?
Huh? The air is getting heavier and heavier.
Say, Ryuichi, could you walk home with me too?
I don't mind, I guess.
Wait a second. You mean you're not gonna walk home with me today?
I mean, we can all walk together.
Absolutely not.
Why?
I don't want to.
I don't mind if Higa tags along.
Like I said, why on earth do I have to go home with someone like you?
Nico, you're being rude.
I see how it is. You're taking that woman's side over mine. Ryuichi, you're a bonehead, dimwit, dummy!
Wait.
Huh, I won't listen to anything you say anymore.
But we're still in the middle of homeroom.
Oh, I'm glad you realized that at least. I wouldn't be surprised if you forgot my existence, given that you were busy starring in your own very romantic comedy.
Can you please not joke around like that?
That should be my line.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything. In the end, Nico didn't return to the classroom for the entirety of the homeroom period.
Ryuichi, can you show me your textbook?
Oh, of course. Should we push our desks together?
Okay.
I can join if you ask me nicely, you know.
Huh? Why?
It's easier for 3 people to read 2 textbooks than it is for 2 people to read 1, don't you agree?
But that makes no sense. Thanks, but no thanks.
The next lesson is in a different room. Can you take me there?
The audio-visual room is that way. Find it on your own.
We're going in the same direction anyway, so it doesn't hurt to take her. Why are you acting like this?
Thank you for taking me.
You're seriously a lost cause, Ryuichi.
Is that what you think of Ryuichi Higa?
Pretty much.
I think he's cool, though.
Thanks.
I'm not just saying it to be polite. This is really how I feel.
Now you're just acting all cute.
Huh? Did you make this lunchbox, Ryuichi?
I did.
That's amazing.
Do you want to try some of it?
Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's so good. You make delicious food.
Let me try too.
You eat so much you'll probably end up finishing it, so no.
Mimi.
After school that day, on the way home, we saw a stage in the middle of being constructed at the shopping street. Mimi tilted her head in curiosity.
Are they preparing for some kind of event?
The guys in the shopping district occasionally organize stupid stuff like this to amuse the locals. This time it's, let's see.
Declare your love from the center of the shopping street.
What the hell are you saying?
No, I'm not saying anything. That's what the event's called.
Oh, right. In short, it's shouting competition. Whether it's to your parents, your friends, someone you like, or whoever else happens to pop into your head, you win as long as you shout your message to them the loudest.
It seems like the prize for first place are tickets to the amusement park. And one just opened too, so it's basically the premiere experience. How wonderful!
Oh, it's the place you were talking about, Nico. You gonna enter?
No way! It's a waste of my time.
I thought you'd say that.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
Huh?
How about it, Ryuichi? Will you come to cheer me on?
Why would he do that?
I wasn't talking to you, Higa.
What's your problem?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on a moment. Why are you still at each other's throats?
So, whose side are you on?
Don't even think about pulling me into whatever this is.
But you'll come and cheer me on, right?
That I can do. Sure, I'll be there.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Saying that, Mimi jumped for joy, while Nico's face sagged into a dark frown.
Idiot Ryuichi, stupid soul, airheaded moron.
I'll be taking Ryuichi from you then.
What?
I fell for him at first sight, and all you do is make fun of him anyway. It annoys me.
Why would that matter to you?
Anyone would feel the same way if they saw the person they like being constantly ridiculed.
And then a week passed in the blink of an eye. The event happened on a pleasant sunny day. There were many people gathered there and the excitement was palpable.
Now, please welcome contestant number 3, Mimi Manami from Kanon High School. What do you have to say? Now that I'm standing on the stage, I'm super nervous. But I feel relieved seeing his face in the crowd. He's watching me right now. Ryuichi Kita, I like you. It was love at first sight. Please, go out with me.
Huh? As I was expecting some kind of declaration of love and affection towards her family or something else along those lines, I was shocked to say the least. It was my first time hearing someone's true feelings said so directly to me in such a loud voice. After all, the one person I'd experienced with always required me to read between the lines. To be honest, I was kinda happy.
Over there, the young man with the super red face. Are you Ryuichi? If you don't mind, can you let everyone hear your answer?
Hold your horses!
Right at that moment, a familiar voice echoed through the entire venue.
Let me say my piece too.
What a twist! Looks like we have a last-minute contestant. Seems interesting. So I'm giving you the go-ahead. Say what you want to say.
Thank you. I could never be completely honest no matter how hard I tried. My feelings felt so big and had so much weight to them that I became deathly afraid of ever putting them into spoken words. But now that another weirdo who likes him has approached, and isn't afraid to say it on top of that, I won't just watch it happen. I don't want him to be stolen from me. Ryuichi is mine. Ryuichi! But it seems like being honest and straightforward just isn't for me. I hate you! I hate you a lot! You're always so kind to other girls, and why do you keep looking at them in the first place? Well, you should be looking at me. And you looked so happy just now when Minami confessed to you. I hate you, I hate you, I really hate you! But still... But I like you 100 times more than I hate you. I like that you stick with me no matter what happens. I like that you always end up forgiving me no matter how much I make fun of you. I like that you always offer me to help when I'm having a hard time. I like that you give me presents even when it's not my birthday. I like your face. I like that you're smart. I like that you're kind. So just go out with me already. I said it. I really said it. I was on the verge of hyperventilating and my legs feel like jelly. Forget it. I didn't mean any of that. At the very last minute, my mind reverted to the normal mode of operations and I ended up ruining everything.
Hey, about what you said just now.
What?
No, nothing.
But I did it. I won. Of course, it's no surprise I was the winner.
Nico was satisfied with just the fact that she'd won the amusement park tickets. But I couldn't say the same for myself. Just when I thought she was finally being honest about her feelings, she had to take it all back to square one at the very end. The way she did it, I can't even give her an answer. Maybe I should have went with Mimi instead.
Huh? Did you say something?
Nope, nothing.
I lost in the end, but it was amazing to watch, though. I didn't think she had such impressive lungs.
Mimi, about your confession just now. Thing is, I've somehow always...
Please don't say that anymore. I don't intend on giving up yet. After all, it's frustrating to lose to someone who can't even be honest about how she feels.
And then she smiled the brightest smile I'd seen yet.
More importantly, these tickets are for 2 people.
Hmm?
I wonder who I should invite. I'm sure there's loads of people who want to go.
There she goes again. She can never just get straight to the point, huh? What do I do with this stubborn girl? I'm just gonna put it out there.
What is it? Are you interested? It can't be helped as long as you swear your eternal loyalty to me. I don't mind taking you if you really want to go.
I don't have much interest in amusement parks.
Hi. Why? Tell me why.
Does there need to be a reason? It's just a completely unproductive waste of time.
Come on, I want to go with you, so you're going too. Let's go.
I guess I have no choice.
Really?
As long as you swear your undying love for me, I can consider coming along with you. Hearing that, Nico blushed bright red.
That's what you said.
It looks like even Nico can be honest once in a while.
When I started high school, I had one goal. Masato, wanna go grab some snacks together? Yeah. Can you get me a yakisoba pan and coffee with cream, please? How are you gonna just casually try to get me to go on an errand? Live a peaceful life surrounded by my friends. But,
I want to have your baby.
baby, what? One day, my peaceful daily life was suddenly ruined. By the way, this beautiful girl is one of my seniors. She never lies, and she's always super serious. So how did this happen, you might ask? I'm Masato Okudera. I'm just your average high school freshman. The one thing that sets me apart from other high school students is that I was raised by my grandfather. My grandfather's family owns a dojo, and I've been taking private lessons from him ever since I was a little kid. But I quit training. To be honest, I'm a total wimp. I don't like pain. Grandpa says his back's been bothering him lately. Maybe I'll help clean the dojo today. I won't take over as the heir, but I should at least return the favor.
You're being persistent.
Huh? That voice. It's coming from over there. Isn't that the ace of the sophomore basketball team? And the girl is Yayoi Itsukushima. She's 1 year my senior and the vice captain of the women's judo club. She's seen as a cool girl since she's always calm, strong-willed, and well-spoken. She's also popular among both men and women due to her good looks. Yayoi, go out with me!
For the millionth time, no.
I refuse to give up!
That's exactly why. You're so annoying.
All right then, I'll score 5 3-pointers for you at the game the day after tomorrow.
I don't care how many 3-pointers you score. I'm not going out with you.
You never know. You might change your mind. So come to the game.
Don't just decide my schedule on the spur of the moment.
The basketball team senpai has a strong mentality, but Yayoi senpai is pretty tough too. Yayoi senpai is a 2-time national champion in judo. Rumor has it she only goes out with guys who are stronger than her. In a way, the basketball team senpai is powerful, but she's probably only interested in guys who are physically stronger than her. Anyway, it's none of my business, so I should probably let them be, but the situation seems quite serious.
I said no.
I know you're just acting indifferent. You can show me how you really feel, you know? What are you laughing about? Read the room, man.
If you keep being persistent, I'll...
I agree. It's not good to be pushy. Huh? Who the heck are you? First year, Masato Okudera. I'm actually a big fan of yours. Huh? You're a fan of mine? Yes, that's why, as a fan, I'm surprised that you're so picky about women. I see. That's true. Thanks for the wake-up call. He's so simple. Okudera, come see my game the day after tomorrow. I'll score 2 3-pointers for ya. No need. Also, why did you set the bar lower for me? See ya. Yeah. I wish you the best of luck. All right. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Wait just a minute.
Yes? Something wrong?
Why did you interfere?
I just thought it would be better.
I'm stronger than I look. I could have handled it.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't ask for your help, and I don't need you to protect me.
Correct. I was actually trying to save the basketball guy. Then I'll leave you to it.
Wait, I'm not done talking to you.
I slipped out of her arms and left. I was relieved that everything ended peacefully, but...
What was that? I was about to grab him by the shoulders, but he managed to slip away. There's no doubt about it. He must be a martial artist.
The next day, during lunchtime... Masato! Someone was searching for you in the hallway. Me? Who? You know, Yayoi Itsukushima senpai? The famous cool sophomore? Huh?
There you are. I came to give you this.
A letter?
Be sure to read it. Bye.
What is that? A love letter? Doesn't look like it. It's a challenge to a duel. What, like the one with the monster cards? I think you're thinking of Duel Monsters. I like that it's old school and easy to read. but what a pain. And so, I had no choice but to go to the dojo after school that day. Is Yayoi-senpai here?
Yes, I've been waiting for you.
What did you mean by duel?
About that. Do you know any martial arts?
Well, I did learn some jujitsu from my grandfather.
I see. It's not easy to learn those moves, right? You train a lot, correct?
No, I work out twice a week for about half an hour each time.
As in distance learning?
I'm the type to study efficiently. I don't like the idea of practicing every day.
How can you say that in front of me who practices every day? Lying is second nature to you, huh?
Huh? Lie?
You lied yesterday too when you chased away the boy from the basketball team, right?
Yeah, that was a lie. I don't have the slightest interest in that guy.
No need to be so harsh. He's 100% an idiot, but he's not a bad guy.
I think your words are even worse. Anyways, the end justifies the means. I may have lied before, but I'm telling the truth when I say I don't work out.
Yes, and I'd like to put that to the test and see how good you are.
Do you happen to know the phrase, muscle for brains?
Certainly. I don't care what you call me. I want to fight you hand to hand.
I'm sure I won't be a match for you.
Just try.
Okay. Jiu-jitsu and judo are similar, but they're not the same. However, I don't think she'd understand even if I tried to explain. In the end, I had to borrow a judo outfit and fight her. Judo uniforms smell pretty bad, don't they?
Are you passive-aggressively saying that I stink?
Not at all. You give off a sweet floral scent.
Thanks, but I don't recommend saying such things to girls.
Just a heads up, I'm good at pinning.
I'm hoping those words hold no deeper meaning.
So if anything happens during this play, it was an accident, okay?
You are aware that when using words like play and pinning, it makes you sound suspicious, right? Also, don't call judo match play.
Alrighty. Whenever you're ready then.
Ugh, you're not in a stance.
This is the stance of our dojo.
All right, I won't hold back.
Yayoi-senpai jumped at me, so I just threw her down.
Huh? Hang on a second. How did you manage to toss me down before I could even grab you?
I told you I'm no match for you.
How did you do that?
No clue. All I did was copy my grandpa.
Are you a genius?
Maybe?
Let's do it again. Rematch.
But I'm tired from studying.
Please, just one more time.
I couldn't refuse Yayoi's passionate invitation, so we decided to go another round. I can't tell you how many times I flung Yayoi-senpai around. It was probably at least 20 times. At one point, I wondered if she was born to be tossed around. I got so bored that I began to think about other things, such as today's dinner, what was on TV, or the upcoming test. Sometime later,
Why? I've dedicated my entire life to judo. While all the girls around me had boyfriends or followed their favorite celebs, I trained hard. So why can't I win?
that's because you're super weak, Yayoi-senpai. You didn't know that?
Stop laughing! How dare you call me weak? I won the national championship twice, you know.
Alright, sorry. Well, I'm going home now. Now that I'd shown her what I'm capable of, I was confident she'd leave me alone. However, Yayoi-senpai started approaching me every day.
Is Okudera here? Let's go again.
What the? Yayoi-senpai? You're so lucky, Masato. Wish I could get with a beautiful girl like her. Every day's becoming more and more troublesome, and I'm constantly running away.
Okudera, why are you running?
Because you're chasing after me!
Stop running!
Yayoi-senpai has been pestering me like this. Man, she must really have a thing for you. What gave you that impression? It's not just me. The whole school's talking about you two, you know? That Yayoi, the cool girl, is after you because she has eyes for you? Why don't you stop running away and face her properly? I'm sure she's serious about you. Running away after doing the deed is the worst thing you can do as a man, you know? You're right, in a way. But that's not what happened. And like that, my life continued to get chaotic. So in order to regain my normal life, I decided to have another match with Yayoi-senpai. If I win, please stop challenging me.
Fine, I promise to not challenge you anymore. However, I am not inept. Up until today, I've been analyzing your every move and...
Anyway, I threw her down.
Hey, I was still speaking!
I figured you'd be at it for a while, so I thought I'd just attack.
You don't just throw people just because you can.
The outcome of our fair fight...
All right already. I'll settle down and have your baby.
Huh? Why?
Right, we need to get married first. I like a Shinto wedding.
I'm still at a loss here.
I'm not Christian, so... but wedding dresses are beautiful too.
No, why are we talking about babies and marriage all of a sudden?
I don't have a choice. It's our family tradition. I must marry the person who is able to beat me.
What is this, the 90s?
I honestly don't know.
And how are you okay with it?
Honestly, I don't mind. It works for me.
What do you mean?
I want to be with someone stronger than me.
Then go marry a gorilla, why don't you? Anyway, I won, so please, stop challenging me.
Yes, I'll keep my promise. I won't challenge you anymore, so please marry me.
What? I must have tossed her around so much that she lost a few screws. Anyway, Yayoi came to me again and...
Masato, I made lunch. Let's eat it together.
No, thank you. The exit's right there. Please, leave.
Yeah?
So I continued to treat her coldly. Hey, don't you feel sorry for her? I'm the one you should feel sorry for, you know? A gorgeous senpai made you a lunchbox and yet you... Don't let her looks fool you. That woman is dangerous. That being said, I can't just leave things as they are. So what should I do?
Why not just go out with Yayoi-senpai?
That isn't an option.
Why? She's good at doing house chores and she is earnest, you know?
I'm sure she is, but... Oh, it's you. What do you think you're doing?
Looks like I've been found out.
I question your sanity for believing you wouldn't be found out.
You look troubled, so I found it hard to approach you.
Then please, leave me alone.
Is it because of me?
Yes, exactly.
So you've finally fallen in love with me.
No, just the opposite. Please, stop your delusions. My peaceful life has been disrupted because of you, you know?
What do you mean?
Everyone around me appears to be misunderstanding. What are you going to do about this?
I see. I'm sorry about that. But lately, when I think about you, my heart gets all hot and fluttery. If I had to give a name to this feeling, I love you, Okudera.
That's cute and all, but I'd say her love deviation value is about 30. How can you love someone after being thrown to the ground? Yayoi-senpai has dedicated her life to judo, which means she most likely buried her need for love deep within her heart. So when I threw her to the ground, the impact must have released her desire all at once. In other words, her family's tradition of marrying someone stronger than oneself, along with me, who's stronger than her by throwing her to the ground, ignited her love. Which means the only way to get Yayoi to give up on me is... I got an idea!
About how you're going to propose to me?
No!
You didn't have to respond so quickly. That hurts.
Yayoi-senpai? Why don't you come over to my place next time?
Huh? Don't tell me you mean that. I don't think my heart is ready. All right, let's go. When should I stop by?
What's with the bright red face? Well, whatever. If Yayoi-senpai becomes stronger than me, then she won't bother me anymore, right? If that's the case, then I'll get my grandpa to teach her Okudera Jujitsu. I'm going to turn Yayoi-senpai into the strongest primate beast in the world.
Okudera, I like your enthusiasm, but please go easy on me.
I picked up Yayoi-senpai from the station on our day off.
What do you think of this outfit? I don't wear this kind of clothes very often, so it's kind of uncomfortable. I wonder if it suits your tastes?
God damn it, she's so cute. I'm going to introduce you to my grandpa today.
You're going to make me meet your family on our first date? So assertive. Any normal person would be taken aback by this, you know?
It's not a date. Don't worry. I think she's got the wrong idea. But I'll just take her to visit Grandpa and see what happens. I took her to our dojo. Grandpa, I brought Yayoi-senpai. Oh, well done. Sorry, my boy. But can you go get some snacks for the tea? I forgot to buy some. Okay, I'll be right back then. So, Miss Yayoi, what is your friendship with our Masato?
I would like to say that I am his fiancé, but he's still in denial.
Seems he is still haunted by his mother.
Masato's mother?
Yes. Masato's father died from an illness, so he was raised by his mother.
I see.
But his mother got into an accident as well.
What? Then...
Well, you see, she accidentally fell in love with someone else, and they eloped.
Huh?
She was a woman before she was a mother.
I'm sorry, but I don't really want to know the details.
Well, here's the thing. Masato has kind of an aversion to women. I take it he flung you with no mercy, didn't he?
Yes, dozens of times.
To do such a thing and still have them like you back. What a lucky fellow he is. However, he's a hard one to catch. I'm sure there are ways to sway him, but...
How do I make him swoon?
Simple. Become stronger than him and make him listen to you. So, what do you think? Why not join our dojo?
Gladly. I'd like to apply for Masato.
So clingy. Very clingy. This is great. I've secured a wife for Masato. Good job, me! Grandpa had persuaded her to join our dojo by the time I returned from my errand. Since when did our standard uniform become a maid outfit? It's Grandma's old outfit. You used to make Grandma wear that? Putting jokes aside, since Yayoi-senpai joined, I had no choice but to show up at the dojo every day.
This time, I will get you.
Yeah. Come at me anytime. With these two, the dojo is safe. But man...
Damn it!
Man, you really are weak. You're so weak, it's concerning.
You don't have to go easy on me, but at least be nice to me.
My grandson is a genius, and he's relentless.
I'm definitely going to win and become your wife.
I'm definitely going to make you stronger than me, so that you'll give up on me. I'm going to get back my peaceful life. Well, I'm sure they'll get together eventually. Thereafter, the Okudera became known across the world as Japan's strongest jujitsu school. The heir was born not long after, but that's a story for another time. Toya! Why the hell are you missing the shot when no one's on you? I'm sorry. My name is Toya Saikawa. I'm a second year in high school, on the basketball team. Even though I'm on the team, I never get to play during games, and I spend my days as a bench warmer.
Saikawa, thanks for waiting.
Yeah. Good job at practice too, Fudo.
Huh? You seem pretty down. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, are you still thinking about how you missed a shot during practice earlier?
I'm not.
I'm right, aren't I? You're never going to be a starting member if you get upset over mistakes like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, so cheer up.
Yeah, thanks. This is Kanae Fudo. She's in the same grade as me. She's the MVP of the girls' basketball team, and is an energetic girl who reminds me of the sun. I feel stupid for being upset over pointless things whenever I talk to Fudo.
Yeah, since I cheered you up, treat me to ice cream at the convenience store.
No way. But since I do feel better now, I'll give you a piece of candy.
Huh? I want ice cream. I mean, I'll take whatever I can, though. So yummy.
She already forgot about the ice cream. She's seriously so simple-minded and cute.
Why are you dozing off?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Ooh, were you admiring me or something?
No, I wasn't.
I was joking. Don't be that serious. I think you don't think anything of me since you're used to looking at pretty girls every day, Saikawa.
Pretty girls? Are you talking about my older sister?
Who else? She's even called the Madonna of Akaishi High School.
I mean, even as her brother, I can't deny that she's pretty. But my sister isn't actually like Madonna. Oh, don't say that nickname to her in person, though. She hates it.
What? Really? Being called Madonna is so cool.
Really? In that case, I think the speedster of Akaishi High School is even cooler.
Don't call me that. I don't know who nicknamed me that, but it's embarrassing.
I guess it's embarrassing for people to nickname you something. Sorry. But everyone calls you that because they admire you. Isn't that a good thing?
I don't like it. It makes me sound stupid. I admire elegant people like Saikawa-senpai.
She's not elegant at all. I don't think you should have weird fantasies like that.
What? Really? I mean, I guess she won't act elegant in front of her younger brother.
Yeah. You'd understand if you were her sibling.
Must be nice to have siblings. I'm an only child, so I'm jealous.
Oh, well, you're right. There are some good aspects of it. She helps me study, and I can lend and borrow manga from her too.
Ooh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I like shoujo manga, but I'm a little hesitant about buying it for myself.
Oh, that makes sense. Ooh, Saikawa, do you have Shiroko no Basket?
Yeah, I have all the volumes.
Ooh, I was kind of interested in it because the boys were talking about how good it was today. If you have the manga, can you let me borrow it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. There are a lot of volumes. So do you want me to bring 5 volumes at a time to school?
Yeah, but you made me want to read it right away. So can I go over to your place to borrow the first 5?
What? That's fine, but right now?
Yeah, I'm the type of girl who wants to start reading immediately when something sparks my interest.
Oh, okay. Shall we get going then?
Yeah, thanks. Yay! It's my first time being able to go to Saikawa's house. Speaking of, we started walking home together normally out of nowhere, huh?
Yeah. Our houses are in the other direction from everyone else on the basketball team after all. I was surprised when you suddenly started talking to me during freshman year. Fudo has been an energetic and super communicative person since then.
Hey, you're a freshman on the boys' basketball team, aren't you?
Yeah. You're Fudo from the girls' basketball team, right? Was there something you needed from me?
Ooh, I'm surprised you know my name. We're in different classes, right?
Of course I know your name. You're so good at basketball that you naturally blend in with the senior starting members.
Aw, thank you. I don't have anything to give you even if you compliment me.
I'm not complimenting you. It's the truth. So, did you need something from me?
Nope, I just wanted to try talking to you. Was it a bother?
No, it's not.
We should walk home together then. Where did you go to middle school?
Oh, Sayo Middle School.
I went to Tojo Middle School, so we live in the same direction. Thank God no one in the girls' team lives in the same area as me. By the way, can you tell me your name?
You were talking to me without knowing my name? It's Toya Saikawa. After that, we started walking home together naturally.
Everyone thought we were dating just because we were walking home together in the beginning. It was a hassle, huh?
Yeah. Everyone still asks me about it though.
If it's annoying to deny it, you can tell them that we're dating.
What? We can't do that. We're not actually dating.
Saikawa, you care about the small details too much.
It's not a small detail at all. Oh, we're here. This is my home.
We got here quickly since we were talking.
I'm gonna bring the manga down. Just wait a little.
What? You're not gonna let me in your room?
It's super messy.
I don't care about that.
Still,
Toya, welcome home. You're home a little later than usual today.
sis!
Oh, Saikawa-senpai, hello.
You're Furo-chan, the second year, right? Why are you here? Are you dating my Toya?
I'm not yours. We're not dating either. Haven't I told you a bunch of times already?
Then why is she at our house?
Oh, that's because I told him that I wanted to come.
That's true. But you're making the story complicated. Stop it!
I see. You asked her to come? Does that mean you were going to introduce me to your girlfriend today?
No, I told you earlier too. She's not my girlfriend. Can you calm down for a second? Fudo came here to borrow my manga.
I see. That's good then. I was about to stop breathing back there.
Saikawa? Is this person really Saikawa-senpai?
Yeah, she's calm and perfect at school. But this is her normal self at home.
I see. I didn't think that the Saikawa-senpai would have such a brother complex.
I'm not. I'm just worried about Toya. If I'm going to add, I just want to be with him from the moment we say good morning until the moment we say good night, and take care of him in his future.
I see. The perfect example of a brother complex.
She's so straight up.
I mean, even if I did have a brother complex, it's Toya's fault for being so cute.
I mean, you might be right.
You're going to agree? Anyways, it's already late. I'll have her go home after I give her the manga. Calm down, sis. Fudo, you went to Tojo Middle School, right? It's not that far, so I'll drop you home after I give you the manga.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. I'm gonna go grab the books, so just wait here.
Yep, okay. I'll talk to Saikawa-senpai until you come back.
Okay, but don't talk about anything weird, okay?
Furo-chan, you're really not dating Toya.
Yes, we're not dating yet.
I see, I'm glad. Wait, yet?
Yes, I'm not sure what'll happen in the future.
You're right.
Yes, that's why I wanted to talk to you too, Saikawa-senpai. You're a little different than what I imagined, but...
What? I don't really know what you're talking about.
I mean, I want to be close to someone who might end up as my sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law?
Yes, I've always wanted a sister since I don't have any siblings.
I see, but I don't think I can be your sister-in-law.
What? Why not?
I mean, I could never approve of Toya's girlfriend.
I understand. Then I'll do my best so that you'll approve of me one day.
What? I don't want to approve of you no matter what.
Sorry about the wait. I brought the manga. What? What's the matter with you two?
Nope, it's nothing. Thanks for bringing me the manga.
Sure. What were you two talking about?
About you, I guess. But we weren't saying anything bad, so don't worry about it.
I guess that's fine.
Yep, I'm going home from today then.
I see. I'll drop you halfway home.
It's okay, you don't need to drop me. My house was closer than I thought it'd be. Besides, Saikawa-senpai looks like she's about to reach her limit.
I'm totally fine though.
That's not true. You've been looking like you might pass out since I got here.
Oh, that's true.
But I'm glad I got to come here today.
What? Why?
I mean, if Toya's girlfriend suddenly came over, you might have passed out, Saikawa-senpai. At least now you're a little used to it, so you won't pass out even if Toya brings his girlfriend over.
I don't think there are many instances where I'd bring a girlfriend over, though.
Really? I have a feeling that might not happen too far from now. See ya, Saikawa and Saikawa-senpai.
Yeah. See ya. Sorry. You were probably surprised that I brought her over so suddenly.
Yeah, I was a little surprised, but it's okay. Still, naturally energetic girls are so scary. I knew they were a species I need to be wary of, but talking to one in person was more than I imagined.
Right? She's very outgoing, isn't she?
It's not that. Toya, if you let your guard down, she'll make you fall for her in a second. She's also cute.
No, Fudo doesn't look at me that way.
The one bad thing about you is that you're so clueless.
The following day...
Saikawa, thanks for the manga. It was super interesting.
What? You already read through 5 volumes?
Yep, the storyline isn't possible in real-life basketball, but manga is more interesting when it's that flashy.
That's true. I like those unrealistic moves the most. Oh, but I didn't think you'd finish reading it all in one day. I didn't bring new ones.
Oh, I see. Can I go over to borrow them again then?
What? Sure. But both the boys and girls basketball teams don't have practice today, right?
Yep, so it's perfect timing, don't you think? If I raid at your house, I wouldn't have to carry as much.
What? I mean, I cleaned up my room after you went home, so I guess it's okay.
Yay! So let's go home together after school.
Hold on a second.
What? Big sis, why are you here? Hey, the Madonna of the school is here. If we miss this chance, we may never get to talk to her again. Should we go up to her?
Who cares? I'm a student discipline committee member, so I was patrolling this area during my break. I'm just here because I saw my little brother in the middle of that.
She's elegant and cool at school. I'm used to my clingy sister at home, so seeing her at school sometimes makes my brain so confused.
Oh, Saikawa-senpai. I haven't seen you since yesterday when I saw you at Saikawa's house.
Saikawa's house? I knew those two were dating! I want to go to his house and see Toka-sama wearing normal clothes. Don't say things like that, the two of you. The rumors are going to be a huge problem. As expected, rumors spread around that Fudo and I were dating, and that my sister was against that.
We were just talking in school, but it turned into a crazy rumor. It's because Saikawa-senpai butted into our conversation.
No, I also think a part of the reason is that you commented on something unnecessary.
What? But it's true that we met at your house yesterday.
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
She's quickly laying the groundwork. I have to deal with this quickly or else things will be bad. Fudo-chan, I challenge you. If you win against me, I'll approve of you. We'll take turns suggesting a category for the challenge, and whoever wins twice is the overall winner. How's that?
What are you saying all of a sudden? There's no way she's going to agree to a crazy challenge like that.
Really? In that case, I accept that challenge.
What? You're going to do it? Am I the only one who doesn't understand what's going on right now? Just like that, their challenge began while I still had no clue what was going on. Category 1, studying. The two challenged with freshman tests so that they could have an equal challenge, but 100% versus 35%. I guess my sister got the overwhelming victory.
I mean, it won't matter if I win the next challenge.
Category 2, basketball.
Senpai, you're not very good at sports, are you?
No, you're just too good, Fudo-chan.
My sister isn't exactly unathletic, but the MVP of the basketball team is on another level. After that, the two continued challenging with categories that they were each good at. By the time we knew it, the score was at 10-10. I don't think this is going to end. Besides, why are you doing this challenge?
You don't need to worry about it, Toya.
Saikawa, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I think you both should continue it until you're satisfied. I want those two to get along, though. They probably won't find a winner because the things they're good at are so different. They continue to challenge each other whenever they had the chance. 2 weeks later, they kept challenging for a while after that, but I guess they couldn't decide a winner. I guess I'll have to wait until they get bored of it. Speaking of, Fudo has so much energy. She's challenging my sister over something every single day, but still has energy left for practice. Hey, Saikawa, don't doze off. We're gonna play a 5x5. Yes, got it. I can't play on actual games, but I at least have to give all my effort for the practice 5x5s. That's what I intended, but... Saikawa, you're free! I swear I'm going to make this layup. All right, I made it! Shoot! The ball went into the goal, but I slipped on the floor that was slippery with sweat. It was just a small sprain, but I wasn't able to walk right away, so my parents had to come pick me up.
Saikawa, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. I just twisted it when I landed back down.
That's not okay at all. I heard a weird sound and saw you on the floor when I looked back. They carried you to the nurse's office so quickly. I was so worried.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you don't need to worry that much or cry over it either.
Yeah, I know, but I'm worried.
I see. Thank you. But why are you so worried about me?
What? That's because...
Toya, are you okay?
What? Big sis? I thought Mom was coming to get me.
I was still in school to get work for the student committee done. I got a message from Mom and came here as fast as I could. Who did that to you? I'm going to get revenge on them, so tell me their name right away.
Don't say something so unsettling. I slipped and landed in a weird way.
Oh, I guess that's fine then. But we need to go to the hospital right away.
Okay, got it.
You'll be okay since Saikawa-senpai's here. I'm gonna let the coach know.
Yeah, thanks.
Furo-chan, hold on a second.
What? What's the matter?
About the challenge. We can just say that I lost.
What? Why?
I mean, you were crying before I walked in here, weren't you? From that, I can see that you're someone who cares a lot about Toya.
Thank you so much.
I'm not sure what's happening. But does this mean that the challenge is over?
Yup, and it's over, and I lost. You can do whatever you want now.
Thank you. I guess I should strike the iron while it's hot.
What?
Saikawa, it seems like you never understood what we were competing about, so I'll tell you. This challenge was so that your sister would approve of me.
Yeah, you two were talking about approval and whatnot at the beginning. But approval of what?
That your sister would approve of me as your girlfriend. I decided to confess my feelings for you after your sister approved of me, so I was focused on the challenge.
What? You like me, Fudo?
It took you long enough to notice. I'm sure everyone other than you knew already.
You're kidding!
Nope, I want you to tell me how you feel too.
I wouldn't walk home for a year with someone I didn't like. Of course, I also...
I can't do it!
What? Sissy? Why are you interrupting us? You said that you approved of me.
I approve of how you feel for him, but I still don't like it.
I won't let you off the hook like that.
What am I supposed to do about my response? I'm sure that I'll continue to get along with both my sister, with a brother complex, and the energetic Fudo.
It's been several years since I've been home. It wasn't that I was trying to avoid visiting. I was busy with work and just wanted to sleep and play on my occasional days off, so I didn't get any chance to go. However, this time was different. The area in front of the station has changed a lot.
Huh? Shiguro-kun, is that you?
I turned to find a lady standing behind me. A high school girl was calling out to me. I didn't recognize her, so...
You're just gonna ignore me?
Stop following me.
I refuse.
Who are you? Stop acting so chummy.
You finally turned to face me. It's me.
I don't know anyone named me.
You're so funny. Of course that's not my name.
Whatever.
Uh-oh. Are you angry? I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen you, so I'm happy.
First of all, tell me your name.
You really don't remember me?
I don't know any high school girls like you.
Oh, right. We met before I became a high school girl.
Hurry up. The girl saluted.
Yes, sir. Understood. I'm Hajime Misakai. Now you remember?
Hajime Misaki. It did sound familiar. Hajime. You mean that Hajime?
And which Hajime is that?
One that was always following me around when I was a high school student. You were in elementary at the time.
Yes. No thanks to you. I got involved in your quarrels and I recall being forced to look for erotic books. That Hajime.
I can't believe it. You've grown so much.
Huh? Of course I did. Just how many years do you think it's been since we last met?
That's true.
So, what do you think? The high school girl me?
I don't know.
What? Look at my bod. I've grown quite big, if you know what I mean.
But you're still a high school girl, right? Basically a brat.
Shucks. Didn't know Shigeru was into older women.
Okay then. Bye.
Well, wait. Where are you going? We were in the middle of a conversation.
Why does it matter? It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, it does. We finally got to meet again. Let's grab a coffee.
What? No, I don't want to.
What? Why?
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah, there is. There's plenty.
Don't tell me you want to get all nostalgic and talk about the past.
Well, that is,
you know?
Yeah, nice try. Goodbye.
Wait!
No.
Oh, the promise!
Promise?
You made a promise to me on the day you left, remember?
Ah, right. Something to do with doing you a favor. I guess I said whatever I could to get you to stop crying.
Yes, that.
Well, what did you even wish for?
You forgot about the promise too?
Oh, please. You forgot about it until just now, too.
Not true. I remembered it properly.
Oh? All right then. Go ahead and tell me what it is.
You promised to marry me when I grow up.
Huh?
So that means I'm your fiancé now, right?
You're kidding.
Oh, but I'm not.
It's a statute of limitations.
Nope. Please keep your promise and marry me, Shigeru-kun.
A girl I met for the first time in several years. A marriage proposal several years in the making. This was the beginning of my return home after several years. Welcome home. I thought you'd never be back.
Oh, he never even bothered to show his face once. Honestly, this ungrateful child.
I said I'm sorry. I got a lecture as soon as I got home. However, they both seem happy. Today is first-class sushi. Go ahead and dig in. No need to get too excited now. Oh, this is delicious. Right? Eat more. Eat as much as you want. Thanks.
Are you all right with beer, Shigeru?
Yep. Hun, me too.
Yes, yes.
I ate and drank until I was full to the brim. Dad fell asleep. Was he always this bad at drinking?
Today is special. He must be really happy. Are you full?
I see you haven't changed. You never fail to ask that.
Of course. The hardest thing for parents is to see their children hungry after all.
I'm so full, I feel like I'm going to burst.
Good. Hey, Shigeru. So what made you decide to come back?
Do I really need a reason for coming back home?
No, you're welcome here anytime. But it's been a few years, so I thought maybe something happened.
My job pushed me to use my accumulated paid leave is all.
Oh, nothing serious then.
Yep.
Okay. Welcome back, dear.
Thanks. I left the house after my parents had gone to bed. I couldn't sleep for some reason.
Oh no, shame, shame.
Huh?
Still sneaking out like a delinquent, I see.
The high school girl I met earlier today emerged from the darkness. Oh, it's just you.
Yo, what's up?
What are you doing here?
What? Sneaking into a woman's room at night?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're one to talk. And what are you doing here, Shigeru-kun?
I can't sleep, so I'm going for a walk.
Oh, then that's my excuse too.
You're just copying me.
Well, who cares about the reason? Come on, let's go.
For some reason, I ended up following Hajime.
This reminds me of the good old days.
How so?
Hey, this is the part where you're supposed to go along and agree.
You're right.
Close enough.
You look like you're having fun in life. Must be nice.
Sure. What about you? Life isn't fun for you?
I'm not sure.
How long will you be staying here?
For a while.
What about your job?
No worries. It's like I'm taking a summer vacation.
I see. Even adults have long vacations, huh?
By the way, about that promise we talked about in the evening.
Yes, yes. Are you ready?
No.
How unfortunate.
What was it about me that you liked?
I don't remember exactly what attracted me to you. Maybe it was because I thought you were mature and cool. Maybe it was because you were nice to me. Or maybe it was because I liked playing with you. But there is one thing I can say for sure.
Which is?
Without a doubt, you are my first love.
Most people don't end up with their first love, though.
Then how does this sound?
What?
You can break off the engagement, so let's pretend we're lovers for a while.
Pretend lovers?
Yep. People think it's weird to want to be with an old man. But But a good-looking working citizen with a decent amount of money is a sign of good status to youngsters like us.
That's similar to how consumers feel about branded goods.
Come on, please.
I'll have you know, I don't have any money.
What? You're a working member of society.
Many of the world's corporate warriors are poorly paid and overworked, you know?
No, now I know the unpleasant reality. I don't want to go out into society.
Then, wanna call it quits?
Nope. Take good care of me, Mr. Boyfriend.
Don't forget it's a temporary position with a deadline.
Gosh, you're so mean.
It's been a while since I laughed like this. Several days have passed since I returned home.
Ah, Auntie, looks like Shigeru-kun has woken up.
You're here again? I've been completely accustomed to seeing her.
Don't you mean good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Want breakfast?
Sure.
Okie dokie, breakfast order up. So, how was it?
Average.
Your mom taught me how to make a grilled egg.
Oh.
Is that all you have to say?
I mean, I guess it's well cooked.
Right?
Alright, so what should we do today?
Ah, I want to go to the supermarket that opened in the next town.
Then let's go there.
Okay.
Hey, isn't that the bus stop over there?
The weather is nice today, so let's go on foot. We've got nothing but time.
I guess.
The longer the date, the more fun it is.
From that night on, Hajime started spending time at my parents' house. My parents remembered her and welcomed her with open arms. Even on school days, she would eat breakfast at my house before going to school, and then come back to my house after school. On holidays like today, we would go on dates.
It's almost a week, huh?
Of what?
Since you've been back?
Has it been a week already? Time sure flies during break.
Personally, I wouldn't mind if you stayed longer, but you have to go back, right?
Yeah, in a few days.
Right.
We spent the whole day at the supermarket. Hajime is able to have fun wherever she goes, so hanging out with her is easy on my wallet.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Okay. You sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'm good. Or maybe you don't want me to go because you'll miss me?
Alright, dummy, get going.
Yeah.
She sure has a lot of energy, huh?
Yeah, I envy her. I bet life would be a lot more enjoyable if I was as carefree as she is.
I don't think it's that simple. Just because she's laughing now doesn't mean she's always having fun. I think Hajime-chan might be going through a lot.
Huh? Mom told me about Hajime.
A few years ago, her father died in a traffic accident. Her mother passed away when she was a child. I'm sure Hajime-chan and her father were close since it was just the two of them. So, when she lost her father, she was pretty depressed.
Oh, it was my first time hearing this.
She's living with her relatives at the moment. She always says they're nice people, but I'm sure she feels uneasy because she needs to be considerate of them all the time.
I had no idea. I didn't even notice.
Well, that's how a woman's heart is.
What do you mean?
Girls tend to only show off their cute side to the guy they like. No one really wants to show their scars. So I'm not saying that's why, but please try to be kind to her.
Hey, Shigeru-kun, buy that for me.
What's that?
I want you to treat me to that crepe.
Sure. How much is it?
You're being strange today.
What do you mean?
Your head is in the clouds and you're kinda nice to me.
I'm always nice.
Are you, though?
So, which crepe do you want?
Never mind, I don't want it anymore.
What's wrong with you? I'm offering to treat you.
Because that's not how you usually act.
What?
I don't like this Shigeru-kun who cares for me. Could it be that you found out about my father's death?
I wonder.
I'm right, aren't I? Ugh, you're so easy to read.
It's not like that's the only reason. It's also because I'll be going back soon. I thought I'd thank you since it was kind of fun hanging out with you. You saved me.
Going back where?
Huh?
Hey,
Why did you come back to this town in the first place?
There's no particular reason.
That's a lie. I'll tell you a secret too, so please answer me.
Secret?
They say that my dad died from a traffic accident, but that's probably not true. I think he chose that path himself. It seems that the management of the company wasn't going well. It's fine now that it's been rebuilt with the insurance money. Well, I guess my uncle who took over did a good job as well, but
What are you trying to say?
that day, when I saw you at the station for the first time in several years, I was shocked. You had the same look as my father.
Hajime had revealed my secret.
Sugarkin, right?
I couldn't answer, and my hesitation was an eloquent answer. It was about a few weeks ago. Are you Shigeru Tezuka? Who are you? Do you know Kazo Funaki? Yes, he's a good friend of mine. What of it? Yes, good. You see, he ran away without paying back the money he borrowed from us. So, we want you to pay it back. Because I was his guarantor, his debt was transferred to me. And it wasn't a sum that could be paid off with a regular income. Even if I pay it back little by little, the interest just increases. What should I do? At that point, my future was pitch black. So, I came back to my hometown with the resolve to end everything. After listening to everything, Hajime took a deep breath.
It must have been difficult.
No, not really. I immediately admitted defeat and ran away. I didn't even put up a fight. Also, you're mistaken.
About what?
I came back with the intention of throwing everything away. But Mom and Dad were as warm as ever. They love me. If I die, they'll probably cry a lot. And I don't like the thought of that.
Uh-huh. So,
Not only that, there was a henchman who wouldn't leave me alone.
hey, I'm technically your girlfriend right now.
Well, just listen. I thought that person was a weak little kid. But she was. You were much stronger than me. You always got back up and smiled no matter how many times you fell. You smile, even though you have a big scar on your heart. Even when things get tough, you keep going. I can't afford to lose you.
What are you saying?
It's just as I said. I'll definitely go home. I'll work hard to pay back the money, little by little. Otherwise, I won't be able to act all high and mighty towards you.
Yes.
I'll do my best. I'll be the really cool older bro that you used to look up to.
Good luck.
Uh-huh.
But let me make one correction. I still really like you, you know? So don't talk about my first love in the past tense.
Hajime is smiling. That's why I'm smiling too. My bad. If I can smile, I think I'll be able to do my best from now on. I said I'd give it my all, but it wasn't easy. There were many nights when I wanted to give up. There were nights where I cried. There were nights where I got angry. There were nights I complained and nights I drank away my sorrows. But when morning came, I headed back to work. I kept my head low and continued working. It's not like there was an amazing reason. Just the one thought that motivated me. I want to reciprocate the feelings of the girl who told me she loved me. I want her to see my cool side. As my mom would say, that's how a man's heart is. Time passed, and the day finally arrived. Shigeru, I'm really sorry. Kazu, is that you? Yeah, I was able to finally come and apologize to you. Kazu was extremely thin, and looked as if he had worked his fingers through the bone. Man, you've aged. Yeah, times were tough. However, thanks to you, I was able to pay off all my debts. I'm able to reimburse you for the money you've paid on my behalf throughout the years. I see. Good. Aren't you angry? Of course I am. I'm pissed. Honestly, I want to punch you. Hit me as much as you like. But I changed my mind. One punch can't make up for all the lost years of my life. That isn't what I intended. That's why, from now on, I want you to make amends by devoting the same amount of time into being a good friend. You're still willing to call me your friend? For now, I just want to drink some good sake. But we have to talk about our struggles, as a side dish. Your treat, of course. I'll look for a delicious restaurant. Yeah, I'll leave it to you. It's nice weather today. Is it? My vision is a little blurry. What a shame. Such a beautiful sunny day doesn't come along often in life.
Yo, Shigeru-kun.
Yo,
Oh, you're in a good mood today.
the girl who called out to me wasn't an elementary school student or a high school student. Hajime was now a full-grown adult.
Let me guess. Maybe it's because you got to see your cute girlfriend's face this morning?
Maybe.
Oh, whoa! You're really in a good mood. It's almost creepy.
How rude.
Sorry. So, why are you in such a good mood?
I got to see a familiar face.
Wait, what? Was it an ex? Are you cheating on me?
Of course not. Anyway, Hajime-san,
Yes, what is it?
let's break up.
Oh, okay. What? What are you saying? The answer is obviously no.
Think about it. The reason I'm dating you is because I can't make your wish come true, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, I thought it's about time I end this.
What do you mean?
Now that my worries are finally gone, how about you become my wife? I turned to face Hajime, the former henchman who had suddenly transformed into a gorgeous woman, blushed bright red.
About time? How many years were you planning to make me wait?
Sorry,
Make it up to me by making me happy.
I promise.
Then, I guess I'll be your wife.
She had the most beautiful smile.
My name is Shigure Shimonohara. I'm 16 years old, and I have something that I'm better at than everybody else. Troubles with women again? Yes. It's that I buy omikuji fortune slips every new year and always have troubles with women written on them. But I've never had situations like this happen to me. I guess this relates to the fact that I've never had a girlfriend in my entire life.
This is the 10th year in a row, isn't it, Shigure-chan?
The girl smiling cutely next to me is Sasame Sakon, my childhood friend. We're neighbors and our parents are close, so we usually spend a lot of time together. We've also been in the same class for 10 years in a row. I honestly didn't believe in fortune telling, but I'm also quite the religious person. Please let me find a girlfriend this year. A girlfriend. I want a girlfriend. I don't need a boyfriend. And hipsters that are living their lives can burn in hell.
Is mine forever.
Huh? Sasame? What were you just praying for?
Huh? I was praying for family safety and business prosperity.
What? Oh, I see. Maybe I misheard it. Sasame sometimes mutters things, but I'm usually not listening intently.
Shigure-chan, what were you praying for so intently?
World peace, of course.
That's a total lie, isn't it? It's probably something along the lines of, please let me find a girlfriend, right?
How did you know?
I've known you for 10 years already. I know everything about you, Shigure-chan.
Everything? That's an over-exaggeration.
Not at all. I'm your childhood friend, so I know everything. Perfectly.
Did you say something at the end?
It's nothing.
Even without the favoritism as her childhood friend, I think Sasame's a pretty girl. She was known as one of the top 3 most beautiful girls in our school, and was a kind and considerate girl. Anyway, who would have thought I'd be in the same class as you for 10 years straight? I have a feeling that we'll be in the same class for our second year of high school, too.
At this rate, we might be together until we are buried in our graves.
Come on, stop joking around like that. Just like we said, Sasame and I were in the same class for sophomore year.
We're in the same class again. Nice seeing you, Shigure-chan.
You too, Sasame.
By the way, after school today, do you have a moment, Shigure-kun?
What's wrong, Konayuki-san?
We're about to have our opening ceremony soon, but I can't find Ukawa-san.
This is Konayuki Kamikawachi. She was the student council class president last year, and she'll probably play that role again this year. And the following year, too. With a beautiful appearance and a sharp mind, she was also one of the top 3 most beautiful girls in our school. Konayuki-san was cool and perfect in every way, which made people hesitant to get close to her. But she was actually super kind. Kasumi-san's probably at that place again. I'll go look for her.
Thank you for always helping me, Shigure-kun.
Alright then, Shiguri-chan. I'll see you later. So, how much did you pay to be in the same class as me, Shiguri-chan?
Are you trying to make me look bad? This is the decision God made for me, which means Shigure-kun and I are soulmates. I'd like to ask how much you paid too, Miss Childhood Friend.
Give up already, Miss Honor Student.
Oh, there you are. I finally found you, Kasumi-san.
Oh, it's you, Shigure. I thought you were a teacher. You scared me, you know?
Does that mean you're skipping again?
I'm taking a break. Opening ceremonies are so boring.
It's annoying, but skipping isn't good.
Fine then.
This is Kasumi Ukawa. She's also one of the top 3 most beautiful girls in our school, but she doesn't fit in with the students much. It seems like she's not a huge fan of being in a crowd and doesn't like studying. I helped her with her schoolwork all of last year. Because of that, people said I was in charge of taking care of Ukawa.
Anyway, I'm in the same class as you again, Shigure. Wait, what? Do you like me or something? That's what it is, isn't it?
No, it's not that. It's a coincidence. Stop changing the subject. Come on, let's go back to the classroom.
Oh, so you don't like me? Gosh, I think my stomach's starting to hurt. Maybe I shouldn't go back to class. Ouch! I might have to be absent from school starting tomorrow because of you, Shigure.
Well, I like you, Kasumi-san.
I knew it. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Hearing you say that you like me doesn't make me happy or anything.
Right. I can't tell whether Kasumi-san is joking or not. I have to be cautious. But either way, it doesn't seem like she hates me. Alright, now that Kasumi-san is in the picture too, when the 3 different most beautiful girls in our school are gathered, our classroom immediately becomes glamorous. For the male students, our classroom must be the most amazing environment. Even for me, I was super happy that I was in the same class as these 3. But I mean, dating one of those girls is like a dream within a dream. I'm just another member of the mob, an introvert whose only talent is to get troubles with women written on fortune slips. I'd say that I'm pretty close to the girls, but I can't ever imagine myself confessing my feelings and dating one of them. I jokingly asked them if they had a crush on anyone before, but...
What? If I like someone, I do.
I also have a boy I've been interested in for a while. Of course I do.
So yeah, they all unanimously answered yes. That probably means that they're not talking about me. Nothing about my appearance is likable anyway. Damn it. Just like that, the opening ceremony came to an end. We chose our seats with a raffle, but... Huh? Konayuki-san and Kasumi-san?
It's convenient if I sit next to you, right? That's why I changed seats to sit here. I had my friend switch seats with me because I couldn't leave you to take care of Ukawa-san on your own.
So that's that. I'm sitting next to you too, Shigure-chan.
What does that mean?
I'm your childhood friend after all, Shigure-chan.
That doesn't explain anything. In that way, the 3 most beautiful girls in our school gathered around me. This net made of beautiful girls. The glares from the boys around me are intense. But I'll lose if I start caring about that. I mean, they've been exchanging seats with other people to sit next to me all this time. At the very least, I'm happy that they think of me as a boy they can talk to comfortably. I'm going to get closer to these 3 this year and have them introduce me to a wonderful female friend. As for the girls' relationship with each other...
I'm in the same class as the stalker. Sorry, Sasame again. Nice to be with you again.
Muscular gorilla. Sorry, Kasumi-chan, right? Nice to be with you.
Just like that, they were all super close friends. Seeing the beautiful girls shake hands with each other was somewhat refreshing.
Muscular gorilla? What's that supposed to mean?
A gorilla with lots of muscles, aka the king of the gorillas.
That's a funny joke, Miss Stalker of the Dead.
It's nice that they're able to joke with each other like that, too.
The two of you don't do that in front of Shigure-kun. As expected of the fake honor student to say something like that. Excuse me, what did you just say?
It's so obvious that you're trying to win points with Shigure-chan like that.
I'm going to get angry. Gosh,
so
scary.
What are they talking about? Still, must be nice to have friends. I was able to avoid being a loner thanks to these three. But I honestly want a guy friend too. Or a girlfriend. Plus a girlfriend. A girlfriend would make me win at life. Just like that, a week went by without me finding a girlfriend. But
Shigure-chan, hang out with me after school today too.
sorry, I already made plans with Konayuki-san.
What? With Konayuki-chan?
She asked me to help her with something.
What is that? I didn't know about that. I didn't.
Sasame? What's the matter? Sasame has been acting weird this whole week. In fact, it wasn't just Sasame. Konayuki-san and Kasumi-san were acting strange too. For example, after school that day... Oh! This is my first time coming into the science lab prep room.
Not a lot of people come in here, so it's a convenient place.
Convenient? Anyways, what am I supposed to help you with? Also, why did you lock the door? What? Konayuki-san? What's wrong?
I got a cramp in my leg. It's an emergency. Can you massage me and twist it around?
I can do that? I guess I should. It's an emergency after all.
Okay, and look after me for a long time, too.
What does that mean?
It means that I look forward to spending a lot of time with you. There's no hidden message.
Oh, really? Okay then.
What the hell are you doing?
What? Kasumi-san? How long have you been there?
This is my second skipping spot.
Skipping? We're already done with school.
So what, Konayuki? Your leg is cramped? I'll fix that in your personality, too. Ouch! Go easy on me! You'll be fine. Come on, come on. Ouch! Let me go, you muscular gorilla! What did you just call me?
Thank God Kasumi-san was coincidentally in here too. It might have been an emergency, but I would have touched Konayuki-san. If the other boys found out about this, they would have bagged me. I'll just leave Konayuki-san to Kasumi-san then. 10 minutes later...
Phew, one done.
Konayuki-san? Are you okay?
I'm not okay. Ugh. She probably fell asleep because it felt so good.
It looks like she passed out though.
I mean, don't fret over the small details. Anyway, Shigure, do you want to hang out with me after this?
Are you sure we can leave Konayuki-san like this?
It's fine, it's fine. Let's do something that feels good.
Something that feels good? What's that?
Yeah, Shigure, over there.
Yeah! Leave it to me! Kasumi brought me to the gaming center in front of the train station. We played here from time to time. I guess this is what she meant by feel good.
Alright, let's go to the photo booth next.
I guess so.
We're gonna take a kissing photo today.
Come on, I wouldn't do that, even as a joke.
What? You're so boring. Who cares? I say kissing photo, but we're just going to pretend.
You're still talking about that? I told you that
It's just a little, just the tip.
What do you mean by the tip?
Get ready for the picture. 3, 2, 1. Look how it turned out.
Huh? Do you see something behind us?
What? I swear that girl.
Now that I'm looking at it clearly, is that Sasame? Thank God it wasn't a ghost or anything.
Hello, hello. It's me.
There you are again, Stalker of the Dead.
Don't surprise us, Sasame!
I'm sorry. I coincidentally saw you guys go into the gaming center. So anyway, there's something I want to talk to you about, Shigure-chan. Let's go home.
Got it. I'll see you tomorrow, Kasumi-san.
Oh hey, hold on a second.
So yeah, my day after school was fairly busy that day. But there's actually more to that story. Gosh, I'm glad you found us though, Sasame. Kasumi-san was messing around with me, and I didn't know what to do. Thanks as always.
Shigure-chan,
Huh? What's wrong, Sasame?
why did you lie to me and go on a date with Kasumi-chan? I won't forgive you. I won't.
Sasame? What's wrong?
You told me you had plans with Konayuki-chan. Why? Tell me, Shigure-chan. You liar.
I'll explain it to you later, so please, listen to me. I explained everything that happened in detail to Sasame.
I see. I'm sorry. I misunderstood the whole thing.
I mean, that's fine, but why were you angry earlier?
That was just jealousy. Something like that.
Jealousy?
I like you, Shigure-chan.
What? You do?
All the way to the bone.
Huh. That kind of puts me off a little, but oh well. So, how long have you liked me?
For 10 years. The entire time.
I see. I'm sorry I never noticed.
It's okay. It's my fault for never telling you clearly.
But why?
When the boys were making fun of me back then, you...
Hey, you guys, don't make Sasami cry. What? But it's so funny when she cries.
Yeah, it's super funny.
That's why I'm the only one who's allowed to make her cry.
You said that and made me cry a whole bunch after that.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm awful.
Yep, it was so horrible that it was like the end of the world.
But why did you end up falling for me?
Because no one else in the world is that terrible and horrible. That's why I felt like I needed to save you with my own hand, Shigure-chan. I can't. Thinking about it is getting me excited.
This is getting weird. I'm sorry, Sasame. I apologize for everything that happened in the past, so please forget about me and live a happy and free life.
You can't run away from me, Shigure-chan.
That's so scary. I have no choice but to run. When I ran home, Sasame was inside my room before me for some reason.
Welcome home, Shigure-chan.
Why are you in my room?
Because we're childhood friends.
Childhood friends are so scary. Wait, that's not the point. Ah! I ran out of my house after that too, but...
Where are you going, Shigure-chan? Let's play.
Yeah! Why are you following me?
Because we're childhood friends.
Shoot, she's going to catch me! Is there anywhere I can hide?
Shigure-kun, over here.
Konayuki-san!
My house is close by, so I'll hide you there. Hurry, over here.
You saved me! I followed Konayuki-san into her huge room, but she trapped me inside! Why do you have so many locks on your door, Konayuki-san?
It's for safety.
Oh, yeah. I just thought it'd be hard to leave.
You don't ever need to leave this room, Shigure-kun. I'll protect you from anything and everything.
What does that mean?
You're clueless, aren't you? I just confessed my love for you.
How should I know? Does that mean you like me too, Konayuki-san?
You don't look too happy about that.
I don't think a lot of boys would be happy about being trapped.
It's all right. I'll dedicate my entire body and soul to changing that to happiness.
What the hell is that? I'm not happy to hear that at all. And why me?
A lot happened during the school festival last year, remember?
I'm sorry. I don't remember it.
You know, 2 days before the festival, we got locked inside the storage room while prepping.
It's so dark. It's so scary.
Don't worry. The teachers on lookout duty will come get us soon. You'll be okay, Shigure-kun. Wait, what is this? Shigure-kun is so cute. He's so vulnerable, it's getting me excited. I think I'm falling in love with Shigure-kun. So that happened and it made me realize my potential to be on the other side.
Did I transform you into someone crazy?
But this is who I am. I finally realized my true self.
That's probably not the direction you want to head in.
It's not convincing to hear that from you when you're not very strong either, Shigure-kun.
It was at that moment, the window was kicked open and...
Hey, Shigure, I'm here to save you.
Kasumi-san!
How dare you, you muscular gorilla! You're trespassing! What? Who are you calling a muscular gorilla, you kidnapper? I'm glad I followed you here after seeing you on the street. Come on, Shigure, we're running away.
My knees gave out, and I can't.
Fine, I'll carry you on my back.
Thank you, Kasumi-san.
You can thank me later. We have to escape first, from society.
What? Kasumi-san? What did you just say? Kasumi-san, that was a joke, right? I can run away on my own, so you can let me go now. Ouch! You're squeezing my leg so hard that my blood isn't circulating. Kasumi-san, say something! Kasumi-san brought me behind the school building.
Phew, we should be fine here.
My knees gave out and my legs are hurting so bad that I can't walk.
Sorry. I was so focused on running away that I put in too much strength.
I see.
So anyway, I'm the first one who gets to eat you, right?
What does that mean?
You know what I'm talking about. I can't resist anymore.
Please resist! By the way, Kasumi-san was apparently also in love with me. It all started last year. You want some gum?
Thanks. He's the first person who was ever nice to me. I don't think he'll ever betray me.
So that's apparently all it took to turn on a light bulb inside of her.
I still have the gum you gave me back then.
Throw that away! Don't keep that as a memoir!
I can't throw it away. It's a present from someone that I love.
It's just gum! Gum! Besides, I'm a horrible human who'll easily betray others.
Oh shoot, my stomach, shoulders, hips, and head. Ouch! I don't think I'll make it.
Goodbye! I wish you well!
What? Hold on, Shigure.
I caught you.
You can't run away from me anymore.
Sasame? Konayuki-san too?
You're so mean. I can't believe you ran away from us.
Your problems won't go away by running from them.
Just like that, I was caught by the 3 girls, but...
This is a problem. Shigure-chan found out everyone's true colors.
We can't have him telling people, so we should keep him at my place. It's unfair to keep him all to yourself. I have a right to keep him too.
They're talking about their plans to cook me up!
I know. Let's split Shigure-chan up into 3 then.
I guess that's the only option. I'm okay with that too.
They decided to go with a buzzard massacre! So that happened, and I was forced to be split into 3!
Shigure-chan, open wide.
Shigure-kun, open wide for me too. Shigure, me too. Open wide.
In the end, I ended up dating the 3 most beautiful and scary girls in my school. It's like we're in a game of tug of war.
You're ours forever.
Ah! By the way, God, if you're listening, I don't need a girlfriend. In exchange, can you please return me back to my ordinary life? You can't?
Hiroyuki, you do the stir-fried veggies.
Got it. The crab omelet on the rice is done.
Pass it here. Micah, order up on the pork cutlet set.
Okay,
What's next?
we have 2 set A's and 1 baked cheesecake.
Huh? Fancy stuff like that, whatever it is, cheesecake? There's no way that we have it at this humble little diner.
Maiko, the cheesecake is in the fridge right now, so can you help to get it out and divide it up?
Sure.
Why do we have it?
I mean, you were the one who told me to make it.
When did I say something like that?
The day before yesterday. And then you tried the trial product yesterday, said it was delicious, and asked me whether we should serve it in the diner.
That thing we put on the dinner menu?
Yeah, that one.
That was, well, it turned out pretty good. You used cream cheese, right? Maybe you can take it up a level by adding some blue cheese to it.
You said the same thing yesterday too, so that was how I made it this time. Rather, I made it with you telling me what to do the entire time, so maybe saying we made it is more accurate. Did you seriously forget?
Was that what happened?
Yeah, I guess there's no helping it. You were drunk after all.
You two, we're still super busy right now, so move your hands instead of your mouths.
Yes, ma'am.
Next up, we have one set B.
Get on it, Hiroyuki.
Roger that. It's been 4 years since I started working part-time at this diner owned by my father of my childhood friend Maiko Ono. Cheap and delicious, it's popular among the locals in my area, and it's buzzing with lots of customers today as well. Maiko, water please!
Coming!
Everything was delicious today too, Taiga. Keep it up. Thanks. Please come back soon.
Looks like you've gotten used to how things work here, Hiroyuki. Thank you so much. Aren't you pretty close to getting him to teach you his secrets by now? It looks like you're being trusted to do a lot of the cooking. I don't know about that. So, what do you say, boss?
You're right, it's about time.
Really? I started this part-time job because I fell in love with Uncle Taiga's cooking. To me, those words made me happier than a 50 yen increase in my hourly pay would have.
But I really do need to start having a good think about it soon.
Uncle Taiga?
That's quite enough, you two.
Sorry.
I was cooking the whole time. The only one slacking off was Hiroyuki.
Hey, don't throw me under the bus.
As I thought, maybe you're still not there yet. Right, good work today too.
I'm so tired.
Hiroyuki, can you make the staff meal for us?
Sure, what do you feel like?
Anything that goes with sake will do.
What about you, Maiko? We had lots of orders for set B today. Want to go with that?
I'll pass. For some reason, my taste buds have changed lately, and I don't really like how strong the seasoning is in set B. Let's see. Maybe I'll have a crab omelet on rice.
Got it. Thanks for waiting.
Ooh, looks great. Don't mind if I do.
Thanks for the food.
So, how is it? Hey, Maiko.
What?
Your thoughts?
It's not bad.
You're so not cute. Just be honest and say it's delicious.
I wouldn't go that far.
See? So not cute.
Yeah, mine's delish.
Uncle Taiga.
If you can cook food to this level, maybe you really do make the cut. Say, Hiroyuki, how long has it been since you started working here?
I started the job right after I entered high school, so it'll be a full 4 years soon.
That long?
Yeah.
You're gonna take the exam for the cooking license soon, right?
That's the plan.
So, what do you intend to do after that?
What I intend to do?
Come on, don't play dumb. I'm asking if you're interested in taking over this place.
Yes, I am. If you're willing to pass it on to me, of course.
It's a hard gig, you know. For all the back-breaking work involved, it doesn't pay much.
That's something I'm prepared for. But because I love your food so much, I want to keep it around for as long as possible.
You sure my food is the only thing you love?
Huh?
No, it's nothing. Shall I give you a test then?
What do you mean?
A test to see whether you're worthy of being my successor. Along with Maiko, develop one new menu item for the diner. If I allow it to go to the customers, that means that I'll be passing this diner on to you someday.
Why with Maiko?
You don't want to?
I have no problem with it, but she hates me, right?
Does she?
I just feel like it'll be easier if I do it alone.
But no can do. That condition is non-negotiable. It's an important part of it after all.
I understand.
Since you're the one requesting my assistance, don't you have something to say?
Damn it, still so not cute.
What a shame. Looks like this is where your dream ends.
No. I mean, would you kindly like to work together with me on the new menu item?
I guess I have no choice.
And so this was how I was made to team up with Maiko to work on the development of the diner's new menu item. The next day, the two of us immediately convened to discuss our strategy.
Stop looking around a girl's room like that. It's gross.
Okay, I admit that's my bad, but really, did you have to say it like that?
You can sit here if you want.
Man, I can't even hold a conversation with you.
What? You don't want to sit down? You're just gonna keep standing there? I don't mind at all.
No, I'll sit. Thanks for the offering, though.
So, do you have any ideas?
No, not at all.
So unreliable.
What about you? Got anything?
Not really. It's pretty difficult to come up with an entire new dish, and that's not one of my talents anyway.
Do you think that you can tone down the sarcasm a little?
Also, we're a community-based diner, so it's better not to use any high-end ingredients or create an unnecessarily fancy dish.
Ignoring me, I see. I should be used to it by now.
So there's two ways we can go about it. Either we add to one of the dishes we already have, or we reconceptualize a dish that's not on the menu to fit the diner's unique feel.
And what are you referring to when you say a dish that's not on the menu?
Can you stop responding out of pure reflex and try using your brain for once?
It's not like you've thought of anything concrete yet.
That's not true. For example, I was thinking we could choose one of our local dishes.
Local dishes?
Or we could even pick a famous regional specialty from somewhere else.
I see. I guess it's true that that's something Uncle Taiga's never tried before.
Unlike you, my brain isn't just sitting uselessly in my head.
It kills me that I can't even argue her point right now. I'll look it up and see what I can find. It'd be good if we could taste the dishes before we decide.
You're right. That's probably best.
For now, we have a tentative plan of action then.
So, when are you going to try the dishes out? I'd prefer if you choose a time when I don't have any lectures at university.
Huh? You want to come with me?
What? You have a problem with that?
Not really.
It seems like a waste of time to let you go alone. Plus, we were told to work together. I hate leaving things half done.
Noted. I'll contact you when I decide when and where we're going.
Okay.
Speaking of, being an actual university student looks like a lot of work. You have all these difficult-looking books lined up.
It is a lot of work. I don't think your brain could handle it.
I'm happy being an idiot. To have so many old and tattered notebooks on your shelf, I've never put that much effort into studying, so I'm not sure I can.
Don't do that.
Huh?
Don't just go around touching my stuff.
I mean, it's not like I'm super interested in them or anything.
Since we're done with our conversation, why don't you go home now?
I'd go even without you telling me. She's so frustrating. Even though she was completely different in the past, I wonder when she even became like this. At this point, I've known her for most of my life. A long time ago, I used to think that maybe we'd just naturally progress from being childhood friends to lovers, but now that simply seems delusional. I'm sure that things between us will stay the same from now on. After a few days, the two of us went to a short trip together. Of course, it was concerning the development of the new dish. In short, it's a work trip. I had no hope that anything else would come out of this, or at least I wasn't supposed to have any.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi.
What's wrong?
Nothing, you just look like you're in a good mood.
You think? But I feel normal.
Adorable! I mean, it's nothing.
You said something about a door?
That was close. When I saw Maiko, the word adorable automatically came to my mind and almost made it out of my mouth. I said it's nothing!
So why Kyushu again?
Uncle Taiga was born there, right? So I thought Kyushu cuisine would actually be compatible with his cooking.
That's actually pretty logical for someone like you.
You think it's stupid?
On the contrary, I think it's a good idea.
Right.
Don't get too happy just because I agreed with you one time.
Let's go then. Saying that, we set off in the direction of Kyushu.
This is delicious.
You're right, it is really good.
There's so much delicious food in Kyushu, isn't there?
You've never visited before, even though this is Uncle Taiga's hometown?
Nope, never. Oh, I want to try out the onsen here too.
I've already booked a traditional inn for us to stay in.
Ooh, good job, mixed gender baths.
You really think I would do that?
That's fine then. Let's head to the next place. We have to walk lots to make sure we're hungry.
The ice cream over there looks delicious.
What are you saying? You do realize your stomach is limited real estate right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go into the restaurant next.
Sure. The day passed in the blink of an eye.
The onsen felt so great. I'm so glad I tagged along with you.
Well, I'm happy you're enjoying it.
I really am. Everything here is delicious, and the futon is so soft and fluffy. The only problem now is that I have to spend the night in the same room with a guy that's not even my boyfriend. Don't you dare attack me.
Who's the one attacking who?
Anyways, we're going off topic.
Was there anything you particularly liked out of everything we ate today?
Let's see. The cold soup from Miyazaki, raw fish and soy sauce from Oita, or the chicken rice bowl from Kagoshima. I think all of those dishes would sell really well in our diner. Personally, I like the cold soup the most.
Sounds like great minds think alike.
Let's get some Hakata ramen before heading back tomorrow.
But doesn't that not have anything to do with our trip? After you stopped me from getting ice cream today, too.
What? You're saying you don't want to?
Not at all. As you wish, milady.
Very good.
And that wrapped up our 2-day, 1-night trip.
And how was your premarital trip with my daughter?
It wasn't a premarital trip.
Don't tell me you still haven't made a move.
Made what move? We're really not like that. The only reason we went was to get inspiration for the development of the new dish.
You're no fun.
And I'm totally fine being this way, thank you very much.
How about the new menu item then? How's that going?
Not really.
What is it?
We decided on the dish and I've made multiple samples, but Maiko's reaction to them has been kinda lukewarm.
I see.
I had her try a trial dish yesterday too, but how is it? Huh? It's bad?
It's not bad, but there's something missing.
So what's that something? Maiko continued hemming and hawing to the end and never answered my question.
Well, if Maiko isn't satisfied, then I can't recognize you as my successor.
I wonder what's wrong.
So this is why you've brought me a bride.
No, those are just souvenirs from our trip.
Hiroyuki, you already have good technique. If you want to cook something, you're probably capable of making it almost the same level as me. But that alone isn't enough to take over this diner. Nothing stays the same forever. Little by little, we have to change with the times as well.
You're right. That's why you want me to develop a new dish, right?
Yes, it is, but it becomes meaningless when you try to make every single thing into something new. I hope these words will be what points you in the right direction.
The right direction?
As long as you remember what I said, people will be able to taste that whatever you cooked came from this diner specifically. Why do you cook, Hiroyuki?
Because...
You don't have an answer? Even though you didn't waste a second replying when you were a kid?
Huh?
Way back when, my beloved daughter brought home a cheeky brat that made some pretty bold claims. You said this to me, please give me Maiko's hand in marriage someday.
I actually said something like that?
You did, at our first meeting too.
So what did you say to me back then?
I gave you a condition. I said I'd allow you if you managed to cook food that makes her smile. That's how it started. That brat became my regular customer from then on. He memorized and internalized everything he tasted, and when he reached high school and was allowed to legally start working, he stepped into the commercial kitchen for the first time. There's no need to overthink it. As chefs, all we have to do is think about who we're cooking for. Who do we want to make smile with our food? If we do that, the results will naturally follow.
That's easy to say, but she hates me, and there's nothing I can do to change that now.
That's not the case. If she was really against it, she would probably have put up more of a fuss when I hired you. Most importantly... maybe it'd be faster if you just saw it for yourself. Wait here.
Saying that, he went somewhere and returned after a few minutes. He was holding the old notebooks that I'd seen before in Maiko's room.
She's already a fan of your cooking. Has been for the longest time.
Written in there were meticulous records of everything to do with me. The first time I was entrusted with the cooking of a dish from start to finish, how she was the first person to order my food. Every time my cooking showed significant improvement, every instance when my repertoire of dishes increased. Even how much she enjoyed the staff meals I made for her. I felt a strange weight in my chest.
My daughter has trouble telling people her feelings. Are you really sure you want to take her on?
I'm sure.
Looks like you changed too.
I thought I wanted to master cooking because I liked Uncle Taiga's food. But more than that, I realized that I like to see Maiko eating the food that I made. I'm not making this dish to serve in the diner, nor to inherit the diner. That's all just part of the process. I decided to make cooking my way of life, only because I wanted to see the smiling face of the girl that I loved. I'd forgotten the most important thing, but luckily, I remember now. I'm sure that this dish will be my best work yet. I present to you the final version of the new menu item.
This is it?
Isn't this just a set B with a bowl of cold soup added?
Well, just give it a try first.
This is...
It's delicious. It goes down so smoothly.
I remember you said before that you didn't like strong seasoning in set B, Maiko. So I changed things up a bit to make it more your taste. It's slightly less rich and takes your health into consideration.
Not bad, but this isn't exactly a new menu item, is it?
I beg to defer. It's too early to talk about me inheriting the diner anyway, so there's no need to put my dish on the menu right away either. I'm just showing you that when I do take over the diner in the future, I'll just do my best using dishes like this to preserve the gentle flavors that define this place. Isn't this the answer that you were really looking for from me?
You just pulled all that out of your ass. But you pass. You succeeded in making my daughter smile.
Thank you.
I'll let you take over the diner someday. Until then, don't forget to work hard on other things as well.
I got this.
You sound confident.
Of course. The way to her heart is through her stomach, after all.
That's exactly right. You got the point.
Right?
Wait a minute. What are you two getting all excited about?
It's a secret. Maiko tilted her head in confusion. One of these days, I'll tell her. I'll say to her, I like you. And when that time comes, I'll join my hands together just like I did when I was a child and go to Uncle Taiga's again. I'll say to him, please give me Maiko's hand in marriage. Over 10 years later...
We're gonna get the groceries now.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Hearing bye-bye makes me feel lonely.
I'll drop by Dad's place on the way back to check in on him, so I might be a little bit later today.
Sure, say hi to Uncle Taiga for me.
You're still calling him that?
Sorry, old habits die hard. Say hi to Dad for me, too.
Good afternoon.
Oh, you again? Welcome. If you're looking for my daughter, she's not here today.
I came to talk to you today, Uncle Hiroyuki.
To me?
Yeah.
Huh? Well, okay, but this is a diner after all. Eat something, my treat.
Really?
Sure.
Then I'll have some set B, please. It's my favorite.
Coming right up.
So good.
Of course it is.
You're amazing.
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
Oh, that. The thing is, I want to get married someday.
Wait, to me?
No.
To my daughter, you mean? He nodded his head slowly and gravely. Sure, I'll allow it.
For real?
On one condition.
What condition?
I was told this by Maiko's father, also the grandfather of that little girl you like. If you manage to cook food that makes my daughter smile, then I'll let you marry her. So if you're ever able to cook food like that, that's when I'll let you marry my daughter.
I get it.
Huh? You really get it?
I do. What you're saying is, I just need to become a chef like you, right? I mean, everyone smiles so happily all the time while eating your food.
You'll do fine. As long as you don't forget the feeling you have right now, you'll definitely become a great chef in the future.
In that case, why don't you let me work here someday? I love your cooking too.
Of course, I nodded. I'll be waiting.